on my socials, I've actually written a disclaimer to that effect that no, I was not going off the pitch because I was tired or fatigued or exhausted or whatever, but because of my knee injury. It was the main reason I was going off the field. I know many people missed it, but then I want you to know, being a former footballer who is now not very active, when I'm on the field, I know my A game. I know when to move and when not to move. But that guy who did that to me, I don't want to say it was intentional. That's football. Maybe if he knew that, oh, this is Sammy Flex, we have to treat him with caution, he wouldn't have done that. But of course, it is football. Nobody.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, so over the weekend, we had some excitement following the new media games. And as a matter of fact, those who are very active online, I want to believe you have seen videos, you have seen photos on your various favorite blogs. You guys are following them online and you have seen so many things that happened at the Legon Sports Complex. And I want to use this few minutes to say thank you and to appreciate the organizers and again to wish them well for the subsequent year's sake. Because if people within an industry can come together and do stuff like this, I want to believe it is a great thing to do. And witnessing this, participating in it, and of course, seeing how everything played out, I'm here just to appreciate them and to say that this is the way to go. They should continue doing it. And again, I also have information that come 7th December, Medical's team, that is BYK, as well as Shut Up Movement, maybe the fans are also meeting and to play some games like that at Medina. I'll be sharing details with you on that as we move on. But ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. It is a Monday, and when it happens like that, the things that happened within the weekend, we share that with you right here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm with my team members, Theophilus Degosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald, as we do this together for God and country. Welcome, and let's do it this way. Now, I think for the past days, we saw advertisements, we saw a video endorsement from many people within the showbiz fraternity, and even some people outside of it who were promoting or endorsing the first ever new media game that happened yesterday, that is last Sunday, at the Legon Sports Complex. And thanks to the able leadership of Nkonkonsa, that is Eugene Osafon Kansa, who is the CEO of Nkonkonsa. He is the president of the New Media Association, or better still, the chairman of the New Media Association. So one day, when he gave me a call that, Sammy Flex, he calls me, Brother Sammy, as usual. Brother Sammy, we are coming to do media, the new media games, and we want your full participation as a member of the fraternity. And again, as someone who belongs to the Shatter Movement Empire, and you having your Sammy Flex TV, we know you have been a part, in fact, a critical part of this industry. So on such a special day, there is no way we can do it without you. And again, we want your endorsement as well. What did I do? I just fired my video endorsement to them, and it was out there for everybody to also know that indeed this is about to hit us hard. Then came Sunday. They advertised the event to start from 10 a.m. I beg your pardon. Yes, they advertised the event to start from 10 a.m. So we got there around 11, 12, huh? Yeah, we got there between the hours of 11 and 12, and even when we got there, the first match was ongoing. That is GH Kweku against TikTokers, because they actually broke down the various groups within the new media fraternity, where there was the Team GH Kweku, Team Konkonsa, where I played. I'll be talking about my play later. Team Amia Debra, there was a Kings FC, which was led by King Bygone. There was the KSS, Kojo Sheldon Studio. Later, I even heard there were the men's cook who also came to play. Like a good number of them. And all these people came with some good set of players who came to do their thing. And they also had the ladies section where they had the New Media Ladies Association. They had the TikTok ladies, Snapchat ladies, dancers, and a good number of people who came representing their various groupings as much as the new media or social media is concerned. Being the first edition, I want to say that the numbers we witnessed was great. Whatever that came out on the day, beautiful. Different people coming from different walks of life, they all came there to show their readiness to support the new media. And thanks to Right Sports, which is also owned by Yao Sachi. Yao Sachi is the CEO of Right Sports. I think that collaboration between Yao Sachi's Right Sports as well as the New Media Association brought some magical moments that we all saw on the field. That was not all. There were also the presence of some musicians. Personally, I recall seeing them. I recall seeing Empress Gifty, PSA Esther, Medical was also there, and Keche. Oh, I can't forget Keche. Keche was also there, and the new group of dancers, Dance God Lloyd to Lollipop, and all those groups, Endurance Grand, Lisa Kwam. Okay, I think all those people were there as well to make the event colorful and to make it lively. How can I forget Reggie Rockstone? Yeah, we met with Reggie Rockstone. We had a lengthy conversation, arguing over something he and Roland clashed on. And when they met in person, Reggie said, nah, I can't let this go. I have to let this one go as well. And we also saw that one happening there. Well, I also don't have to forget that Honorable John Dumelo came. He is the Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wogon, and that is AWW. Ow. And it was in his constituency that the games happened. He was also there. He urged them on, and he promised them that he will be here to support them every day and anytime they do this media game. So big shouts to Honorable John Dumelo, very affable personality, making sure he also came there to support the new media game. Now, in the middle of the event, Nana McBrown put out a statement that we need to share with the public. He advised the media about their operations. She talked about how she thinks that the media should go about their duty so that they don't conflict with other people's lives and all. And I'm sure it was something that we need to also recommend her for. That though we are playing, but we still need to watch how we operate as an entity. Nana McBrown spoke these words.
I came because of all of you.
Thank you.
This is the new media.
Thank you.
Yes, no doubt about that. We know how effective the traditional media is. And however, or whatever, or however the life is changing, everything is changing. And we are having a new media now. Thank you so much. Are you the president? Mr. President.
President!
Madam Fo. And then baby, I'm in the number.
Just say. And yeah, easy.
I have to be here because of this man.
God bless you.
Yes, because of your presence. I love him so much. Yes, you can't tell me he's good. My experience with him has been years. You understand? Years ago we fought because that time when they knew me, this one, I almost beat him in front of the whole people.
Track record. Track record.
Yeah. And I'm very proud of you, Eugene. You are the president of the new media. And most of you, when you were starting, I'm sure you didn't know you would be here today. Right? Yes. When you were starting, I don't know if he has regretted the name of Kosa, but that really had effect on him. He was doing a lot of Kosa. People were fighting anyhow. What I want to tell you is that if you really want to be the new media, be the new media in truth.
Excellency.
So that the new media can have the credibility as the traditional media has. You can't just publicize anything just because you have a view of it, or you have a video, or you think that somebody has sent you another background, viewing at the back of somebody's building, and you think you have news. Charlie, I have taken, or God has taken me through this for 24 years, and so.
Wow! Affirmative.
We've gone through this with a lot of patience. If not, we have lost our credibility. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Affirmative. You can't just resort, Mr. President, organize your people and put them on a serious workshop. Before you can take over, you must learn, research, and know wherever you're going, you know the help you want. You can't just be the new media.
Exactly.
You have a phone.
Exactly.
I'm not here to lecture you guys, but it is very painful when somebody has gone through all the seasons to be here. Someone like me, someone like Adam, Shatta, Stoneboy, Adina, Medical, episode.
Reggie Stone.
Look, people have fought through this. So if you think you have data, use it well. And me, when I'm 25, I will deal with you as you deal with me.
Exactly.
But also,
Exactly.
we know where we want to be. We are not angels, we are not saints, but we understand the work that we have chosen. So ladies and gentlemen, now the media is more of you young men and women. I want to urge you, it is a good thing you are doing. It is a good work. It gives money, and we all know that. If you don't know, your president is an example of someone to look after. He has made it. However, he has made it. And everyone. I don't talk too much, I've done enough. So I leave you in peace. Let's all enjoy the games. I just came and I need my brother to say something.
Her Excellency.
I love you.
Her Excellency. Her Excellency.
At the end of the day, Team Kojo Sheldon won in the football competition. Of course, they came with so much energy, hoping that they were going to score almost everybody. But even my first match with them, that's the Gokwasa with them, they could not beat us during the minutes of play. It was only on penalties that, thanks to some of our people who played some lackadaisical and some weak penalties, they had to win. I heard that throughout their matches, it was penalties. But hey, take it or leave it. They won on the day as the winners of the new media games. And I want to believe if I saw the unity, if I saw that camaraderie that came there, if I saw the fact that all the various people came there to contribute their different quota, they were there with that kind of excitement, with that kind of, okay, we are together in this. It is something beautiful. It is something very beautiful. Now, in every industry, no matter what you do, there will be some little bit of misunderstanding, some confusion here and there. But at the end of the day, the goal should be one. The goal should be the fact that we all want to achieve. We all want to come together to win. We all want to make it that when we meet ourselves, we can say we are proud that we came together to do it. Now, for the past years, I've seen the togetherness of the new media taking them to newer heights. Because of the togetherness, because of the fact that they came together to form this association, now they are being recognized by government bodies, entities here and there. So I am here to say that when you belong to such an association and they are doing something beautiful like this, you always have to be a supporter of it. In your small ways, in your corner, make sure you support it. Now, almost every blogger whose name counts, they were all there on the day. From the Mia Debres to the Zan Felix James Kweku, Sammy K, Konkonsa himself as the chairman, they were all present. And when they come together like this, hardly will you be able to beat them when it comes to the association and what they want to achieve. Because together is strength. And their togetherness will always strengthen them to win. to achieve more. And I want to commend them. In fact, I really want to commend them too. There's other celebrities who came there to support. Oh, comedian Jacinta was there. I saw comedian Waris. In fact, a whole good number of people came there to support them. And this alone shows their impact. It also tells the kind of respect people have for them, knowing that, okay, we are not necessarily part of this association or union, but whatever they are doing, we want to show up to show love to them. That is something that we cannot ignore. We want to recommend. And on this note, I am also using my platform, Sammy Flex TV, to wish them well, to also say that this is the way forward. We may disagree here and there. We may have our own issues. We may have our misunderstandings. Sometimes we may even fight among ourselves. But at the end of the day, what is the goal? The goal is to win. The goal is to let the people outside see us as being together. And that is what they want. That is what they portray to the world. Everybody who watched these things online, they will know that indeed the guys are together doing their thing. Now, before I run away from here, there are videos of Sammy Flex online, and I've seen different captions. In fact, some of the captions very demeaning, I must say. Some people making it look like, oh, Sammy Flex came there. I even saw a caption where someone said, Sammy Flex performed poorly. He said, so Sammy Flex was tired. He had to be taken out after performing poorly. I say, what is this? What is this? You don't even understand what really happened. Now, I went there captaining the Nkonkonsa team. Now, as the captain of the Nkonkonsa, our first team we played against was KSS, that is Kojo Sheldon Studio. And being a footballer, like a proper footballer, though not very active these days, I was able to command my people, put them in that right spirit for us to hit the field. Now, in the second half, that was where it happened. We played the first half. Everything was ongoing, beautifully executing all our projects. In the second half, that was when it happened. Whilst I was doing some dangerous moves, beating 1, 2, 3, and the guy from behind kicked me. So when he kicked me, I had to go down. Now, to those who know me during my active playing days, they know I suffered some knee injury like that. Once again, I was playing somewhere, some match at Malam, and I suffered some knee injury like that. Sometimes I feel it is gone until I involve myself in some strenuous activities. Then, if it hits my knee, then I see that, oh, okay, so it's inside. Because until I enter into those, I don't feel anything. I feel like, okay, all is well. Because I walk all right, I do my joggings all right. Everything is okay until I'm involved in some strenuous activities. So same way, when it happened like that, and the guy hit me from behind, unfortunately, I went down knowing that there is something wrong here. I knew that was the end of the journey for me. So when I was picked up by the medical people, when they were taking me off the field, it was the time that many got that video. And to them, the understanding was that, oh, it was because I was weak. It was because I was tired. It was because I lacked stamina. It was because I couldn't play again out of tiredness or out of fatigue or whatever reason I was taken off. In fact, when you go on my socials, I've actually written a disclaimer to that effect that no, I was not going off the pitch because I was tired or fatigued or exhausted or whatever, but because of my knee injury. It was the main reason I was going off the field. I know many people missed it, but then I want you to know. Being a former footballer who is now not very active, when I'm on the field, I know my A game. I know when to move and when not to move. But that guy who did that to me, I don't want to say it was intentional. That's football. Maybe if he knew that, oh, this is Sammy Flex, we have to treat him with caution, he wouldn't have done that. But of course, it is football. Nobody wants to lose, especially when they have been given a task that, Charlie, you are playing with a team that Sammy Flex is in. You know what it means. Indirectly, you know what it means. The tides, it was so high that they couldn't lose. And definitely, they were surely coming in hard like wounded lions. But in all, it was good. So just so you know, I've written it on socials, and you go on Instagram, and many celebrities are making fun of Sammy Flex. No, it is not like that. You guys are getting it all twisted. It was because of the knee injury that was reactivated out of that rough tackle It is the reason I had to go off to save my dear soul. But at the moment, you can see, fit and strong, and as much as I'm not going to do any running activity, everything else is active. Sammy Flex can still do whatever I have to do, and we are still doing it right here on Sammy Flex TV and other demands. Christmas is coming, many events and activities here and there, so definitely man has to be in the best of shape to face what is ahead of us. On this note, congratulations to the New Media Association. Your first media games was very, very successful, and I want to encourage you, I want to urge you guys on. Keep doing this. At least let this be in your calendar. I know in Ghana, we've had some of these events in the past. There was a time that D Black used to organize the celebrity games. I don't know what happened that he stopped. Yeah, D Black used to organize the celebrity games where musicians, actors, they'll come together to play football as like ceremonial football. It was beautiful. Or exhibition football. It was beautiful. I don't know why it ended. I don't know why it stopped. Maybe some of these things can also happen to bring some more activeness in the industry. And again, when it happens like that, we also come together. Because yesterday, many people that I had not met in a long while, I met some of them. And some people that I have not even met before, because we were all on the grounds, we met each other and it was like that. Well, if you're watching me and you were there and I missed your name, forgive me. I did not put down a list. I was trying to run things from fresh memory based on whose name I can recall. But what I really wanted to talk about was the fact that the new media games were successful with every media house in terms of the new media, they were all there. Yesterday, I got the opportunity to meet some of these new people within the space, and they were all there doing their work beautifully. On this note, I want to say thank you. We will sure be doing it again. But then, let me also take this opportunity to share this information with you. Okay, so before I finally wrap up, I've also seen a flyer of BYK, that is fans of Beyond Control Medical, and fans of Shatawale, also about to lock horns on 7th December 2025 at the Medina AstroTurf at 10 a.m. Definitely, there's also going to be another match which will bring unity, which will bring fans together. And I'll be sharing more details with you from time to time before we will hit Sunday for this event to happen finally. So keep your eyes on the road as well. On the day, who do you think is beating who? Are we getting Medical's team beating Shatter Movement, or Shatter Movement team beating Medical? In all, it is in line to promote Medical's upcoming show that is 13th December at the Accra Sports Stadium. That is the BYK concert. And we are all gearing up to support this as well. So remember to meet us at the Medina AstroTurf, 7th December from 10 a.m. Definitely Sammy Flex will be passing through. So let's meet to do our thing. And big shouts to Amia Deborah. I think Amia Deborah's team placed 4th or so. I was there. I was called upon to present their prizes to them. So Team KSS, they were first, followed by the TikTokers team. The TikTokers team were second. And who was even third? Well, I think I'll find out later. But Amia Deborah's team was 4th, and they also did well. And I want to believe in all this, it is for the benefit of the industry that we all belong in. Let's do it next time. Let's do it bigger and better. And let's do this to promote more unity and to promote well-being. That is health as well. My name is Sammy Flex. We'll surely see you when we see you. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.